Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today I'm binging the entirety of Camp Cretaceous Season 1. Camp Cretaceous is actually getting a sequel, and Jurassic World Chaos Theory is coming out in a couple weeks. And because of that, I personally wanted to sit down and rewatch Camp Cretaceous. But then I remembered a few comments I've had over the years. Hey, do you have the reactions for Seasons 1 through 3? I don't, because I only made this reaction channel on Season 4. And Seasons 1 through 3 were a huge help to my previous channel. I mean, the Season 1 video I put out, I gained over 300 subscribers in just a couple days. It was insane. The point of that is that Camp Cretaceous is special to me for my time on YouTube, as well as being a decent show in addition to the whole Jurassic Park franchise. So this video is basically going to be hitting two birds with one stone. I get to rewatch, and I get to make a commentary videos for the people who wanted to see my commentary on Seasons 1 through 3. Well, I think I've wasted enough time with this intro, and I don't even know how long this video is going to be. It could be even a two-parter, I don't know. This is just Season 1, but why I don't need to get into it. If you enjoy this video, consider hitting the like button. If you want to see more of my content and my reactions to Jurassic World Chaos Theory, then definitely subscribe. And if you don't want to do either, then let's just get into the episodes. Here we are. The classic title card. You know, I gotta wonder, is Chaos Theory gonna have something like this? What's up, Rexy? I often wondered if they would change Rexy in this title card throughout this book, but they didn't this season. Hello, not Alan Grant. Really made this whole thing look like a surprising intro. And also, like, surprised me is to be honest, the animation, like the environments, look highly detailed. The dinosaurs look detailed. Then you have the characters, which are an odd, like,
we just gotta get to the job.
Oddly simplified. You always gotta look up. There it is, right there. You saw it already. No, go back. I love the fact that they did have the vocal.
Hurry! We're almost to
What was it called again? You know the vocal box thing, and that he's gonna use in the later run. Also, River to mask your scent doesn't really do much when they can see you. There it is. Also, he's talking. Does that mean you can? Whatever. It's a magic game. Bye-bye. There is a VR game for Jurassic Park now, isn't there? Oh, I should get it. Plenty of people liked when I played the Jurassic Camp Cretaceous interactive story. Would anybody watch if I played a game on this channel?
Vocalizations, back behavior, no.
Yes, vocalizations. Go back to vocalizations. Wait, I completely forgot that he was able to try and restart from that position. I wonder how well that lines up with the actual scene from Jurassic Park. I should go back and check that sometimes.
Congratulations, never beat our game.
I doubt that's possible. Somebody would have figured that out by now, but I don't know. Well, Darius, winning that game may have been the best and worst thing you have ever done in your entire life. Look at these kids. They're so little, and I know they're animated. I know they don't change very much. Like, they change as characters, but their models only get mostly dirty. But again, having seen the Chaos Theory trailer, to go back to these kids is crazy.
The majesty of this place.
Jeez, Brooklyn was annoying. And I had completely forgotten that Brooklyn was played by Jenna Ortega.
Like and subscribe to join me as I unbox Jurassic World.
No, like and subscribe to me instead, because you can't do it to her.
Great to meet you, Sammy.
Can you imagine being the sole provider of all the beef?
Oh,
That's a lot of cows.
What my online 27 million of us.
Could you imagine 27 million?
That's why she's the only one who gets to keep herself.
I got 800
She's famous.
in here in YouTube, not counting the other channel, and 2,000 in other social media. If only they would cross over. You should definitely not worry about anything as we run out with tasers. Wasn't it something that the two kids from the first Jurassic World movie should have been campers?
Camp Cretaceous.
Look at this gate. Does it get destroyed? I don't remember coming back to here in a while. Oh man, it looks so good. I had completely forgotten what this place looked like when it was new. It's been a long time since I've rewatched this show. Damn, that would have been a cool place.
Check this home.
That's not possible.
The camp will house
How can you say, oh, my family has such a small range, yet we still provide all the meat for the park? You probably provide a chunk of the meat for the park, but like, you need a lot of space for a lot of cows to feed a lot of dinosaurs.
ground rules to cover. We're here to see dinosaurs.
Yes, Darius, we're here to see dinosaurs, so you can relax a little bit and go do that later. Look at that. Look at that nonsense right there.
Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus.
How much would a camp like this actually cost? I haven't gone ziplining. This is something I've always wanted to do. But I just always seem to miss the opportunity to go. You know, every Jurassic Park, every Jurassic World content has to start with this moment. With the, oh my god, the dinosaurs are beautiful, amazing moment. Only for things to get scary later. See, that right there is a problem. If your zipline is the same height as a dinosaur that could pass through, yes. Ooh, look, you get to see eye to eye with it. But also, if it just decides to take a chomp on the wire, problems.
Nothing.
Obviously, he's sneaking out because the camp counselors here are absolutely terrible.
I'm rich.
Jesus, Kenji, could you just speed up and become a good person already?
Friends tell each other.
I'm gonna make the most of it.
Look, Darius, there's making the most of it, and there's sneaking out into a dinosaur-filled jungle.
Mad danger getting caught.
I mean, you're a dino nerd yourself, so you know that this stuff has failed badly.
Going right.
There is no way that a guy on that side of the car would not have been able to hear them. And this, I know this is a small island, and I know Jurassic World is supposed to be a smarter but still stupid attempt at making a dino park. But for God's sake, why is the raptor paddock in walking distance of the school camp, of the kids camp?
I can just.
And this, the raptor paddock, the other one had a roof over it. This one doesn't. See, going back to the beginning, I still don't know how Brooklyn and Kenji got together. I mean, what the heck? I know I complained about that a lot when it happened. But I'm just gonna complain again, because why? That. He's babbling about that. Kenji, pull your hand out. Idiots. All of you are so goddamn stupid. You opened the wrong gate, Brooklyn. Blue, chill. Blue, chill.
Check for a raptor skull.
This is not a video game.
In the video game,
This is not a video game. There's no magical skull in here. You know, this would have been a great moment to have Chris Pratt's character make a cameo, but I guess Chris Pratt was just too much. Oh, by the way, I was complaining last episode about poor management. Where? Oh, yes, one guy left in a Jeep, but why aren't there more people watching the goddamn Raptors? All you people are here to drive the car, but where were you to watch this facility in the first place?
Thank you.
Again, that's very true. Gee, seriously, Darius. Like, you have, right? Yes, you've been wanting to come to this place your whole life. Yes, you're extra desperate after your dad died, but you can wait a day, right? Wait a day. They're gonna give you activities. They already did. So you could just relax.
Tell them.
It was my fault.
Darius, shut up. Stop being nice.
Kenji was.
An idiot. You stop being nice. Stop pulling Hermione, Darius.
I'm still dropping followers?
Well, now, after a few years of YouTube now, I'm well aware of the disappointment and the people not wanting views and getting insulted all the time. Woohoo!
Oh, genetics lab.
Also, Brooklyn, you're an influencer or something, and you're just walking around with just your phone? Like, no gimbal? Like, I know Like, I've never actually posted any, but when I do go out and record things, I have the selfie stick. I have a 360 camera. Dr. Wu, the evil is the dude.
I can do more. Please don't.
How about the guy who's completely fine with making evil monster dinosaurs as long as they are dinosaurs, but as soon as someone starts making things that aren't dinosaurs, he's out. Almost, it would have been nice to just leave Dr. Wu as the villain in Dominion rather than
But that's kind
turning
of my
him
whole deal.
into
You see, I have my own web channel.
a good guy and then making Steve Jobs the villain. Oh,
But hey,
and that
people
other
who
guy.
live in the shadows while Miss
He's
Ron
just,
and
he's the
Jonathan
one who
take
gets crazy
all
and
the
like,
credit.
oh, my birthday cake and all that. I never noticed that he was just there.
Thanks to you, I'm shoveling poop instead of watching a live dinosaur birth.
No, Darius,
dream since,
it's
I
your
don't know.
fault. And then fortunately, this tunnel has large dinosaur-sized openings in it so that they can't just, you know, stay down there. If they kept this thing human-sized, then this would have been a great place for the kids to hide out. You know, that eyeball is just casually one of the grossest things in this entire show. It's time for Bumpy. Oh, it's Bumpy! He's so cute at this size. I need like a tiny Bumpy. I just saw earlier that Lego is gonna release a baby Bumpy set. Like, I need like a plush. Look at him. All these children are idiots. Ah, yeah, you got it unlocked, Kenji. That's why you're so smart to take the tunnel directly into the pen. Also, I know this is Wu's secret side lab, but why would it be dark? Secret lab or not, like, the fact that it is dark makes it even more suspicious. I think everyone, I know I was immediately suspicious of Sammy right now.
See you back there.
Like, yes, she's acting like a doofus, but this was weird. I know that's what you're thinking, but like, if you were here to do press like this at a park that has yet to be opened, would you not have some kind of sponsorship deal with Jurassic World itself? Which means, wouldn't they get the first say over any footage you want to put out? If I understand it correctly, I haven't gotten sponsored yet. Anyone?
Clinical trials.
E750. Right here in episode 2, it gets mentioned. Ta-da! Idiot.
I was lying.
No, you weren't. You're lying now to hide this one moment of emotional break.
Forgive.
Hey, you reached the fence. Do you notice that it's facing the wrong direction? Look at that ninja! Toro just shows up like a complete ninja. Such a massive dinosaur makes no noise whatsoever.
Just like you all will cease to be my problem.
No, they'll be your problem when you come back. Woo. Aw, poor Bumpy. Love how they cut away because they have no clue how these kids actually got away from the Carnotaurus. I remember this was definitely a weird part of the early show for me because I knew they'd never kill the kids, so it made action like this feel kind of pointless. It was hard to get invested because there was no stakes.
Valuable experience.
Yep, we are totally not lying and hiding anything at all. Don't be suspicious. We are amazing liars.
Oh, definitely getting sent home.
Yeah, man. Can't tell anyone about this. Why aren't there cameras attached to every tree in this park?
We're even.
I like this moment. It's like there's the beginning of a friendship. Near-death experience begins the first little bit of a friendship. The first drone sighting. Another thing that you never would have expected the significance to. You see, there's the flash drive, which suddenly makes us focus on Brooklyn instead. Because wasn't she holding a flash drive? It's really weird going back to the beginning, how much they actually did have planned out. What? Come on, Brooklyn. You know how to do this better.
Keep telling
If you got 27 million, certainly you'd do this better by now. Maybe you're misreading here, but I am definitely a person who I can't break the ice. I can talk to people all I like, but that first move to break the ice and say hello,
Bingo.
I find it immensely hard to do that.
I know you're just shy.
Hair this awesome does not come easy.
Apparently it does come easy, Kenji, because your hair is pretty much stuck that way for the rest of the show.
Cool.
Is there a gyrosphere I could drive solo?
Who do this? That's me. That is 100% me. It's like, is there any chance I could be alone? Like, with someone else is fine, but can I be alone?
Teenagers can be very accepting if you just give them half a chance.
That is completely, entirely wrong.
Do they?
Kenji's look. Like, what did you do to me? See, here's the thing. What prevents Kenji from just using his left hand to steer the thing?
Used to be cool. You made Jurassic World.
35k dislikes compared to 12k?
Lame.
Okay, that's kind of bad.
Hey, can you believe that any
But you can't let the comments get to you.
strong enough to
I just need people to like.
Yeah, you need people to like you. You literally earn money from people liking you.
Well, it must have rolled.
When the storms act normally in this world,
What's the worst that could happen?
chaos, absolute chaos, like that. You totally jinxed it.
Hey, gang.
And this is why they're about to use the spheres to do something stupid. This is why those spheres are where we need a remote shut off.
Okay, new.
Music coming in. Something bad's happening.
I will drive it.
Don't do it, Darius.
Triceratops is gonna behavior. We can get her.
Oh my god. When are you going to realize that reading books isn't going to help you?
Chase. Really don't think that's a good idea.
Listen to the actual rancher.
Voila.
Smart.
Instant phone mount.
Great idea.
Obviously that wouldn't work, but smart. Also reminds me that I need like a suction cup kind of case for my phone. There are so many times where I want to just stick the thing to something and hold it there, and I don't have any way to do that.
We don't
And
want to
ev-
get too close.
This happens like at least once a year whenever I travel. It's like, why didn't I buy the suction cup case when I had the chance?
With you.
Get closer.
Do not get closer.
Side and we can lead her back to the herd.
That's not how this works. You're literally calling her cowgirl. Listen to her. You're way too close.
Darius knows dinosaurs.
And she knows animals. Hey, speaking of which, where are the guys who are supposed to be herding this herd? Yay, this is just your first of many stampedes, kids. Didn't have to show us. Oh, jeez. Again, wow, these things are super pathetic. If the Sinoceratops can just ram it. All you had to do was not mess with the giant dinosaur. Yeah, you're screwed. There's really no other way to get the sphere out of here than making it ramp.
It's hard.
They keep every time they cut back, the bubble is descending so fast, and yet every time they cut back to it, it's still above the line. If it's really going down that as fast as it is back there, they would already be done. She's still in the hand thing. This is the wrong TV show, and that isn't a dragon. You guys are terrible. Let me be frank here. There are 2 of you for 6 kids, and you are both horrible. There's 2 of you for a reason. One to stare at the kids at all times, and one to do something else. But you both keep running off.
Now stay in your bunk.
We wouldn't have had any problems.
Correct. You should remember that about your future girlfriend.
Trusting.
Hopefully they're still, in a relationship in Chaos Theory, because it'd be annoying if they're just not.
Pizza, kill time.
I wonder who actually drew this.
I'm not very good.
You have one couple meeting over there, and you have another should-be couple over here.
Look that way.
Oh,
Wait. How to do interviews?
I forgot she captured that so early.
Kiddo, then we'll see
This is just
all
such a
the
sad
guys
story.
for real.
It's just such a sad thing that he dies.
This
Besides Kenji's dad, we don't get to see much of anybody else's poo. The shaky hand. Just the 2 of you. No mom, no big brother. We never do see Darius's mom, do we? No, we do. We see all their parents at the very end of the show. They never play any kind of big deal during it.
Immediately. Or we
You don't need more staff. One of you needs to go needs to leave, and one of you needs to stare at the kids 24 hours a day. That's all you need to do.
We do this in person.
Those are the kids of which you speak?
Yes, he is being the smart one right
We
now.
won't be gone long. If
Idiot.
We leave now, we can be back in an hour or 2 tops.
All this nonsense happens because of this. One of you has to stay there. You're terrible, terrible camp counselors.
Camp Cretaceous. Posted a new comment on yesterday.
Yeah, was it ever explained why none of the rest of them could use their phones? Like, I'd understand if there was some, like, reason, like, oh, we're gonna disconnect and all this stuff, but, like,
Okay,
and
since
she
we're
only
not
got to keep it
hacking
because of
till
the whole
later,
social
we'll have
media
plenty
thing.
of time to look for the phone.
What was that?
Bad. Da-da-da. It begins. Indo's out.
We should all go back before someone comes
You've
along.
climbed stuff before. Certainly you could just climb over the fence.
Where is everybody? Usually someone around.
No, there isn't. That's how you guys can get into all this nonsense, because there is no one around. Nah, it's just the bracket. The tension is mounting. It's like, oh, is the Indo? No. It's coming.
Why aren't you moving?
Oh, it even, like, blends in. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Bye-bye. Dead. Indominus Rex.
They got him. Didn't even see us.
Yeah, I jinxed it. Stop jinxing. Dr. Wu, why did you make a thing that can tear down steel? And also, why... Jurassic World is useless. It's always fun to think of this show taking place during the Jurassic World movie.
Go, go, go!
It's ever since the show came out, like, going back to the Jurassic World movie and watching that, knowing that, like, oh, while these two are running around here, this is happening over here. Just go. Somebody push him. Great. Now you can't even rely on a zipline. Thank God. These are just terrible technology. Surprised for when I first saw this. I really thought they'd make it to the other tower and then go from there, but they do this, and then we cut back again to his dad dying. And it's
Despite
this is such a
all the hardships,
sad and touching scene. Like, we figured that he was gonna die, but still, just no more dad speeches. But this one is gonna help you survive all this nonsense in the 5 seasons ahead.
I'm sorry, but
Just finish your statement, Sammy. Yeah, everything will be totally fine when we get back to camp. Everything's not doomed. Oh. You know, I totally forgot that camp was destroyed that quickly. I also think it's missing a few pieces. I mean, where did the elevator go? You'd think there'd be more of a wreckage.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn it, Sammy.
A big scary dinosaur.
Yeah, because you guys keep being stupid. Well, everyone's breaking down. He's just like, conveniently my necklace on this dangerous piece of wood.
No one is. We're dead.
Come on, Darius. It's up to you. Save the day. Channel your dad here and save the day.
We pick up the pieces and keep going.
It's bits like this that made me more invested in the show when I watched it. Like, yeah, I was doing some video for fun, but like that touching scene with his father, him using those exact same words to inspire everyone, that's what kept me going.
Nothing at all.
Sammy, you could just... Sammy is immensely stupid here, because if she had tossed the phone into the wreckage, then that's it. You know, you could pretend that she had lost the phone in there, no more issue, but they have to argue. Hello, Toro. Here to cause more trouble? It's like, hello there. You want to be free?